What's up YouTube, Uncle40 here. I'm doing a review on my friend's Geargia deck since he is incapable of talking about deck analysis, quote unquote. So I'll talk about this for the best of my knowledge of what he did. So 3 armor. This is the best anti-meta card in the game next to Snow Maneater because he's 1900 and he's huge. And according to the ruling, if he is flipped face down by his own effect and then flip face back up, you can't flip him back down with his own effect during that turn, so keep that in mind. 3 Arsenal, and then 3 Accelerator, pretty self-explanatory. And once again, 2 MK2 or Mark II, however you want to pronounce it. Card is ridiculous with armor, because your opponent's going to waste most of their resources to get rid of your armor, so you just bring it right back for free. Double Sizen and Strategist. Quick access to spamming cards on the field, and it lets you open up to some really cool Exceed plays if need be. And then double Effect Veiler. No spare max C's, so the next best thing, Effect Veiler. Slows down your opponent a lot this format. And then 1 Gores. Even with armor doing his thing every turn, there's still danger of you getting OTK'd, and you can use Gores to prevent that. For spells, Pot of Avarice, really good recycle engine in here, people. Book of Moon, triple MST. You don't want your armor to get warninged, so you absolutely have to max out on this kind of removal. And then Monster Reborn, Dark Hole. For traps, there's a lot of them. Triple Psalms, double Mirror Force. The same thing, I wouldn't cut Mirror Force down in this particular deck. Triple D-Prison. I could probably cut a D-Prison down for another Torrential Tribute if you absolutely feel the need to, since we do play the 1 Torrential, but since you're trying to establish on the board and get your 1 armor up and running, you can't exactly commit with the Torrential. Double Bottomless, Extreme Monster Hate, and Triple Compulse. Since Exceeds are everywhere right now, Compulse cleans up the mess for you. And Starlight Road as a 1 of, 2 of, maybe. It just depends what you're playing against. Alright, for the extra deck, we do want to get Soul of the Silver Mountain back in here. There's way too many scenarios in which we feel that it would be needed, but I'll show you what we have. 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Stardust, 1 Black Rose, and then 1 Burrito and 1 Beret. The main reason for 1 of each, you can play 2 Burrito if you absolutely feel necessary, but it kind of comes down to, have you drawn that 1 Sizen yet? You know, it's just that kind of thing. Double Geargia X. Justin, would you play 3? Okay, so no, 2 Geargia X is fine. Number 16, Chuckaho. It's a cheapable. Utopia, same thing, it's pretty staple. Maestroke, same thing, mandatory. Fairy King Alverditch, your whole deck is Earth, except for maybe a few cards, like Effect Veiler and Gores. But very achievable, and he's a 2800 beater in theory. Photon Butterfly, easy wins. Zen Mains and Leviathan for your level 3s. Like I said, we do need to get Soul of the Silver Mountain back in here. And then 1 Chimera Tech Fortress. Cyber Dragon Beat. As for side deck, double Cyber Dragon and double Thunder King. He boarded these in a lot. I know that for a fact. This card is really ridiculous. Since we're playing Geargia X's, we play Kinetic Soldier because you can just search your deck for him. Double Snow Maneater. Hey guys. Hey, windups can do it, so can we. Double Soul Taker, it's our monster hate, and I hate Shining. Torrential Tribute, if it's not in the main, hey, it's in the side. Double Fiendish Chain. You really need to screw up windups as much as you can, so Fiendish Chain does that. And since we're afraid of Dark World and Insectors still, I'm telling you, Insectors are going to be good. We still play Shadow Mirror, so